We race with the Sugoi today.
So many people
No,
pick
let
my
me
car.
faire, I don't have it. Hey dude, take my car. C'est pas le lieu.
Il y a encore quelqu'un qui a besoin d'une voiture ou pas?
Permis faire, can you go in my car please? Or take some others? Okay, so I think Pemifa will spectate only. Okay, please go on the grid, I will call you to start the practice. Drew, you're... Oh, okay, it's your track, you don't need practice maybe? Oh yeah, the grid is behind.
Alright man, I know this track very well.
Okay.
Everyone on the grid or no?
Yeah, everyone on the grid. Alright. CS1 where you can go. Made in Ryan. Classified. Who's Dixon? Chrono Dimension. Thomas.
Just noticed that now.
Into. Psychomatic. Yetune. Patober. Mercredi. Thomas.
It's a weird track. But it looks good. How many turns do we do?
Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire?
On fait combien de tours de notre ami?
Bah là c'est 10 tours de chauffe, après 7 tours par qualif. 5 tours par qualif et 7 tours en finale. Joker is on the right after the first straight. It's the pits. The pits.
I mean, you can't take it on the last lap at the start of it. It's starting sadly.
Unless you can just, like, this thing, you have to, like, either take your Joker first lap or last lap unless you actually know a good strategy. And like you have a
By the way, it is possible to take the Joker lap at full speed with a little bit of precision.
So many cars here.
Oh yeah, that Joker actually is gonna be deadly.
It's quite easy to go in, it's just getting out without hitting the other cars, that's hard.
Oh, come on, class.
And
Don't crash me like
I
that.
guess this gives me a point to prove to see if I'm still up to the challenge to maybe win a race. So, because you know, I haven't raced in 2 or 3 months, so if I'm still at it quick.
Yeah. I'm here, but I haven't raced since round 1. I literally haven't raced like for real since round 1.
Ooh! Oh god. It just hit the white car.
This is my opinion, but I think the win is gonna be very dependent on the car setups everyone has.
So far with the setup that, well, I took, whose car I took? Shit.
I'm gonna keep my setup, which is more side towards oversteer, so more drifts for me.
It might have been N2s, I'm not sure though.
No one took my car, so.
Dude, oh, what?
I should.
Oh my god.
I should have added a back bumper. I need more oversteer. Not like mine. Yeah, there's just one turn here that's really difficult for my car, otherwise it's good.
Let's see if I can, oh, or not, we can just immediately botch
I
it
just got
from-
out of my car, damn it.
Drew.
Tomaz is, unless it's me lagging, Tomaz is all over the place for me.
Thomas is from a spot in Portugal that is, his connection is not the best, so it's
Okay.
cannot be. He had his Titanus first, this is just the updated version technically.
Yeah, you can't take the Joker flat out, but you're near taking it flat out though, I will say that.
The
The
exit
spot
is a
where
bit dangerous.
It's mainly the entry chicane.
To me it's the end of the Joker, because it's a straight left, so everyone kind of piles up in the corner.
For me,
And
the second to last rally part.
the Joker is fine, it's just the non-Joker turn, which is pretty hard. Since everyone kind of crashes in it.
Tu sens... je sens pas aujourd'hui des différences.
Oh. Yeah, you need a lot more brakes there, or at least one off. a little bit more.
Je déteste la mienne. Je crois que je vais enlever l'aileron la prochaine fois. Voilà. Si je m'habitue à celle-là, je vais la garder comme ça. Après le problème du coup, c'est que tout à l'heure je me suis retourné parce qu'il y a quelqu'un qui a atterri sur mon aileron.
So we'll have 3 groups in qualifications. First group with 5 racers, and 2 other groups with 4. Yeah, alright.
Espérons cette journée, je vais pas avoir de la malchance comme mercredi. La journée, la journée. Ah ouais, mais ma vitesse de connexion elle est trop basse. Je vais laguer de partout.
CS, how do you wanna do it whenever we're commentating?
I'll do commentating, sure. I'm not sure how the mic is, but
It's 5 laps, so it's an even number. Alright. So I was thinking okay, I was thinking we should do like someone fully commentates and the second one just keeps watch on the rest, like whatever we cannot see.
okay.
No, don't worry about it.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I finally got a day off of work, so that is nice.
Nice. I
I'm not
had a
racing.
I had a half day at work and I'm still very tired.
I think
I
if
slept like 3
anything-
hours.
Oh, you should be lucky though, because I normally work like 12-hour shifts in the hot sun, which sucks ass. I work for boat rentals, so pretty much I sit on the docks all day, docking and sending out boats. Whether it's raining or sunny. It's not even in a city. It's in like a little, well, it's not a town, but it's in
The
kind of
tower.
It's in Maryland. It's in Maryland.
Alright, where
Yeah.
is the tower?
But
Crane.
Attends, ils sont où ceux qui ont besoin de voiture?
wait, so who's gonna
I put
be
a
in
block.
this?
I put a block on top of the hill where the second jump is. There's a block.
But I think I'll go to the crane, Drew, just because I think it's just better for us, or for me.
Yeah, I can try to. Let me actually see how good of a vantage point that is up there real quick. Also.
Tu vas dans régulation.
Papa, I think you're muted, by the way.
Oh yeah, up here would be a good vantage point.
Non, pas
Like,
régulation,
where I'm at,
live.
it's perfect.
Is
Live
there
result
somewhere
and
we
standing.
can park?
I have full view here as well of the track.
Yeah, same. I think over here where I'm at is a bit better because I can get a bit better view of certain parts. Maybe.
I'll go to that then. I'll go to that side as well.
First
Let me
group
check.
is classified into the obscurity, Drew,
Oh, you're on the
Made in
block.
Ryan, and Psychomatic.
You're on the block in the middle. Okay.
No,
Oh,
yeah, I
totally.
was on that crane. I'll respawn to check the block.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you go up to like the back area, like all the way up by me,
Into?
mine. Oh wait,
No,
Chrono,
no.
you're gonna need to drop me unless.
Nope.
Wait, you have a sniper Chrono that I can have because you gotta remember
Yes.
this is a
Drew.
level 12 account.
Drew's there.
I'm
Unless
right
if
here,
you have
like
one.
on this side. Oh yeah, this side is good. On this
Yeah.
where I am.
You know, you
Made in Ryan.
Yep.
just drop me a sniper. I don't have one.
Psychomatic.
Right here.
Ouais, derrière moi.
Blop.
You wanna try commentating?
Yeah.
Oh wait. Never mind. Actually, yeah. If you're gonna commentate, I'm going to the start to tell you how it goes.
Yeah, I was
There's no
gonna say.
vision. Wait 1 second, please, so I can get a clear vision of the start.
It's easy for me to find obscurity because he always uses my car.
I'll do first lap and then you do the rest. I'll do. All right. Whenever I stop, you continue. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I got you.
I'll let you get the start and then I'll get the rest of the race.
All right.
Alright. Track is clear. Ready to race.
All right. Round 5 Q&A. Classified gets a great start and Drew in the second position. Psychomatic gets also a great start, going up to third position. Going to CS.
Now, we have classified in the first position with two drivers switching their jokers, Psychomatic and Maiden Ryan. The leading is classified coming under the bridge now with Drew in 2, and then, if I can see, Psycho still just ahead of Maiden. We're coming around to the hairpin section here. still classified in the lead, gaining a big gap there with Drew starting to pull out ahead of Into a little bit, but Into still able to keep some ground between them, coming up to the burger shot jump. Pretty even distance between all three of the drivers, still lacking a bit behind Psychomatic and Maiden. Since they did take their Joker first lap, we're going to see if anyone takes their Joker this lap.
Lap
If
2.
so, it looks like Classified's taking his now. Same with Drew. Intu's going to stay out, who's going to take the lead. We're going to see if Psycho or Maiden's going to be able to pull out in front of Classified or anybody. It doesn't look like it. Classified and Drew still out ahead of Psychomatic and Maiden, so it looks like Intu's now going to have a bit of trouble now. He is leading, but very close behind is Classified, and then it's even distance for the rest of the drivers there, with Drew in third, Psycho in fourth, and Maiden unfortunately falling back a little bit in fifth, but he might be able to crawl back. Who knows that? But coming around to the final few corners on the second lap, we're going to see if Intu takes it now or takes it later with his Joker, but he might want to take it now. But coming down the main straight, still same positions, I'm pretty sure. Psycho and Maiden Ryan falling back behind the top three, but still currently even between Intu, Classified, and Drew. Drew closing up a little bit to Classified, it looks like, coming under the bridge once again. It looks like Drew is very close to Classified now. He might be able to make a move in the next few corners. Into getting a bit squirrely there out of the pit boss return, but looks like he's still keeping good control and everything, but looks like Classified's starting to crawl back a little bit to maybe try to make a move on Into here in the coming laps. But still, the gap is very close between all three drivers. Positions there staying the same with Psychomatic in fourth and Maiden in fifth. Coming on to the fourth lap,
Lap 4.
Intu's diving in to take his Joker now, so he's going to fall back to third and maybe fourth. It looks like he is going to fall back to fourth just behind Psychomatic, but there's a crash and Psychomatic hitting the apex on entry, and it looks like that's going to let Maiden take third so far, but it's very close between three drivers of Maiden, Psycho, and Into. But back to
I'll keep check on the
battle.
board.
But coming back to the lead battle, it's Classified bringing out good lead on Drew. Looks like Classified's mostly going to win this, but still very
Ooh,
close.
crash
There's
into
contact
Ryan.
again between Into and Ryan. Psychomatic able to crawl back through all that to get third right now. Into in fourth,
Last
and
lap.
then Maiden in fifth.
Final lap.
Coming on to the last lap. It's still a close battle there between Classified and Drew, staying on each other very closely. Drew making up a lot of time that turn. We're going to stay with these guys for the rest of the lap, just see how close they are. Look at them, pretty much a car's length away, if that, coming up to the pit boss return. But it looks like Drew might have had the bit better line. Classified around, he's rolling! He's lost first place to Drew. Drew's going to be able to run away with this. As long as he doesn't crash, he will win this race for the first round of qualifying, with Classified in second and Psycho in third, Intu in fourth, and then Maiden in fifth. But it looks like Drew is going to be able to take the first win of this qualifier, with Classified in second from an unfortunate crash there, with Psychomatic in third,
Unlucky.
in fourth, and Maiden in fifth.
Very unlucky by Classified. Very unlucky that he had to handle the pressure from Drew.
That wasn't a hit.
Obscurity didn't stop when he hit me.
I got the results. Next group is Thomas, Yetune, Chrono Dimension, and CS Malloy.
Oh, great, both commentators.
Both commentators and both fast.
Mine is as
Yeah,
well.
there's a block.
Go to the big ledge. Go to the big ledge on
I was
the,
third, right? I'm here.
one side of the set. Like the Into. Can I have your car, please?
Thomas.
You know, I kind of need a car still.
Thomas, you're on the other side. Yeah, just commentate on the ones that we don't have either me or CS. If you don't mind. There's a block on the left. If you open the map, you see it's where Drew is. Yeah, where Drew is. There's a block. Yep. Except like just the star of the underbridge.
Tu n'es en course. On te le passera. Je te rejoins.
je te donne après.
Non, moi je me suis fait taper une fois par Obscurity, mais c'était pareil.
It's
You
You
can
don't.
see it.
Okay, so in the front you have Thomas and Internet, and in the back we have me and CS. On
It's
the left
behind-
side.
it's behind.
Yep. On the right.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
on the
it's
right.
behind some rocks.
Track is clear. Ready to race?
Yep.
Oh wait, Thomas is outside of the car.
Wait.
Thomas is out of the car. Okay.
Okay.
Ready to race?
Thomas gave up. Alright, Joko. Yeah. If you're wondering, I hit the start finish line tires.
Got the results. Next group is Paparazzi, Patober, XM, and Mercredi.
GG's Corona.
Yep, I'll do this once, yes.
Okay.
Can you
yeah,
go on the
let me-
start finish?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Merci et tout.
I'm just gonna grab these, but not grab the final one.
Mm-hmm. Yep, same.
So I'm gonna grab this one.
Whenever you see all the stars, just come to the side of me so we can keep check, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up here, and I'll get the start.
Wait on a second, there's a car here. Right.
I'm trying to find my way up to the block, but I don't find where you guys got up to it. Ah, never mind.
Il est où, Pato?
Ouais, mais je trouvais pas le passage pour moi.
Seagull, you don't have to give the sniper back because it always refills
Il est pas là, Pato?
on his inventory. He
Ah, the fair is my foot.
It refills on his inventory when he restarts the game. So, right, I'm
Okay.
here.
Well, we're waiting for one drive.
I'm
I
right.
think.
I'm here.
Pato, t'es sur la première ligne avec moi. Yes.
Yeah.
Track is clear?
Let me check. I don't see any cars. Yep, track is clear.
Ready to race?
Okay. Lining up on the front row, Paparazzi and Hasselblatt. Who's TX7 and TX7 getting a good jump on Paparazzi. With Mercury pulling into the Joker back to corner.
And Parver and TXM Paparazzi didn't take their Joker up. Parver takes a little bit on the wall and TXM will fall behind. Not TXM, McCurdy will fall behind because he's taking the Joker up on the first lap. And now it's a three-way battle, but McCurdy might be able to catch up as we have a three-way battle. And Parver hits a little bit of the hay bales and falls back to third place. With TXM now in the lead and Paparazzi trying to push on TXM as we go on to the second to last dirt rally section. And TXM hits the burger shot wall, unfortunately, and falls back to second place. With Paparazzi now in the lead, as we're just gonna go on the last straight, starting the second lap. And Paparazzi now falls back to third, and McCurdy catches up to Padover, and TXM takes the Joker lap on the second lap. Paparazzi now the only driver without the Joker lap on check, and McCurdy now in the second position. Will now it's gonna be a TXM and Padover battle for the third position for the current moment, and Paparazzi will have to strategize, and McCurdy loses the control of his car a little bit and hits the wall there and lose a little bit of time, and Paparazzi will just take this opportunity to get away from the other three drivers, but McCurdy will not give up. Everyone has taken their Joker lap except Paparazzi as we're gonna start going to the third lap on the last 30 seconds now. Paparazzi is still in the first position with nothing much changing as we're starting just now, and Paparazzi will take his Joker lap. It's probably gonna be a battle between Paparazzi and McCurdy as McCurdy just takes the lead here and Paparazzi just comes out of the Joker. No, it's gonna be a Paparazzi TXM battle, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what's gonna happen. But TXM had... Ooh, okay, I think Paparazzi just fell a bit behind there, has crashed again. Unfortunate for Paparazzi, I don't think he'll be catching up a lot unless the other three drivers crashes. But McCurdy now in the lead with Paparazzi behind, and TXM also behind those two drivers, just trying to catch up as maximum as possible. TXM made a little bit of time on Paparazzi here. I'm gonna guess that McCurdy is about 3 seconds off TXM from seeing the... ooh, and TXM just crashes again. Unfortunately for TXM is gonna lose time as we start lap 4. And McCurdy still in the lead, and Paparazzi not giving up at all. TXM also pushing as we go over the hairpin, and Paparazzi taking that turn a little bit wide, trying to get the most optimal racing line. Ooh, a little bit of understeer by Paparazzi there. And had to hit the wall. McCurdy is still in the lead. We'll see what's gonna happen. Could be anyone's race still. as we're gonna go into the jump. And Paparazzi getting a little bit of nice airtime there. With yep, take some crash. Okay, thank you. Someone phone's ringing. I don't know who. But please try not to. Marshall, try not to get on your mic for the commentators. Thank you. But either way, Paparazzi now has caught up to McCurdy here, and it's gonna be a two-way battle now between McCurdy and Paparazzi on the final lap. McCurdy trying to hold up Paparazzi. Paparazzi gets a little bit more speed on the turn, but doesn't manage to make the overtake. Paparazzi will be pushing a lot. McCurdy still trying to hold off that pressure from myself and Paparazzi, because I'm always telling his name. And Paparazzi crashed into the burger shot sign, unfortunately, as we go on to the last third section, and McCurdy getting the win here with Paparazzi crashing again a little bit, getting that second position with TXM in the third position after a few crashes, and Power unfortunately in the last position after some crashes as well.
Ouais. Tout donné. Je vais introduire.
By the way, my commentary is
Okay, we
somewhat
can
kind of...
finish and go in Q2.
Can you let me finish first, please?
My commentary is not gonna be the best. I'm somewhat tired.
It's good, it's good.
Chrono, I was kind of hoping you'd let me.
C'est bien la thermique, je peux voir à travers les tunnels du coup.
My English is dying, pretty much.
Chrono, I was kind of hoping you'd let me win, because, you know, I'm only level 12 on this account, so, you know,
Nah.
kind of need...
Not gonna happen.
I kind of need some level. No, actually though, because I did transfer.
It doesn't, at all. Okay, apparently I'm tryharding. Yep. No, I'm not at all. If I wasn't tired, I would be. If I wasn't tired, I would be. I just know how to control this car. My car is set up for oversteer, so I'm getting those little drifts are helping me. Yeah, Ryan, it's probably that's probably moderate. If the net type is not open, then
Look at
yeah.
Chrono, he's sweating.
I'm not sweating at all.
You pretty much broke into the 41s.
I mean, like I said, my car. A few turns, I was sliding on purpose.
You couldn't even let a low level win. That shows your sweatiness.
Of course. I'm gonna win this race. I mean, this round. Can someone tag me whenever it starts? If you don't mind, if anyone doesn't mind. So I can give us something to eat.
Alright, let's go.
Papa,
Yeah,
am I in the first race? No, right? Okay, I'm in the second one, I think, right?
you're in the
I'm in
first,
the
yeah.
first.
You're
Okay.
the first
Then
second.
then I'll race. Then on the second one, yes, you mind commentating? Cause I didn't understand it.
Okay, so first group is Drew. Chrono Dimension. Okay, Drew, CS Malloy, Mercredi, Classified, and Chrono Dimension.
The try-hard group. I'm on this one. Yeah, we're both racing again. Mm-hmm. Wait, no, wait, it was, I think I'm in the middle, right, I'm not sure. And classifies in a third block to the right. Here? Okay, and then I was right? I'm here, right? I was, yeah, right here, right?
Psycho, tu veux un fusil...
Ouais.
Tu veux un fusil thermique ou pas? Ok. Que du coup je vois...
Track is clear. Ready to race.
Damn it.
Lap 3. lap 4.
He didn't crash his car.
Final lap.
Fine. Kona?
I
Kono.
hate that burger shot sound.
Oh no, this is the thing. The second I noticed I was like, I'm going to land on you, I started spamming my horn, like, move the fuck out the way.
I didn't hear it. Your horn is too slow.
I'm like,
You need one like this one. I couldn't, that
it's
burger
not even-
shot,
it's not-
no, that burger shot area is like
Oh yeah.
so horrible. For
yeah,
this car.
it's very tricky. Yeah.
Wait,
No, I hit
Kona,
it once, and the second one I just slid a lot. So I
Wait,
couldn't do the
Kono.
drift properly.
Kono, look at
Next
how
group is Paparazzi,
Wait, Kono,
Psychomatic.
look at like where I jump
Yetune.
and then how I take the long.
Yes, I'm going for dinner, so
Okay.
can you do both?
Yeah.
And then next one I'll do both. Next, yeah?
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, hold on a second though. I might need a sniper. Just so somebody know.
No, yours didn't, if you didn't die, then you should have still mine that I gave you.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh mec, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Mais sur mon écran ça fait un truc trop bizarre, ça lag.
Je vais remonter.
Non, t'es là peut-être en premier. Ah non, c'est pas en premier.
Ah merde.
Ça marche plutôt. Il reprendra ma voiture.
Oh,
Yeah.
And they're off for reshoots of qualifier. In the second round, it looks like the leader, I cannot tell, but it looks like TXM and somebody else is in roster doing a load right now. Paparazzi and Yutune having a bit of contact there. Yutune is right back ahead of Paparazzi though.
Je l'ai surpris.
But it looks like Paparazzi's back in front of Yutune, but it was Psychomatic, one of the drivers that took their Joker that I cannot see really. But Psychomatic is pretty much about to go, maybe not. He's keeping it safe for now since he knows that he will overtake Joke with Paparazzi and Yutune taking their Joker. But it looks like it's very close to more between all four drivers. Looks like Psychomatic and TXM are falling a bit behind Paparazzi and Yutune, but it looks like there's still a fairly deep gap between all of them. Nobody's getting out too far ahead, but both of the drivers that haven't Joker yet join the Joker now. It looks like Psychomatic and TXM are going to take the lead for first and second, but it looks like there's a battle there coming under the bridge. TXM just behind Psychomatic, almost making the move corner under the bridge, but it looks like TXM's just going to put some pressure on Psycho and maybe try to pass coming around the next few corners. Looks to like still is keeping it fairly close, but it looks like Psycho's getting a bit ahead. TXM hitting the wall on the entry to the jump, it looks like. But Yutane in third, Paparazzi in fourth. Yutane pulling out a bit ahead of Paparazzi now. But there's still a decent gap between TXM and Yutane. But Psychomatic is pulling an insane gap so far on TXM. So it looks like Psychomatic most likely will be able to win this unless either TXM finds some mega pace or Psychomatic has some type of accident, which, you know, doesn't do him too much. But it looks like TXM is just trying to push, find a good line, maybe try to make up as much time as possible. Not getting much in there, but it looks like that also helped him, because he's gained some time on Psychomatic this lap. With coming to second to last corner, TXM is now very close than what he was a lap ago, but still fairly far away if you think about it, maybe a 1-2 second gap. But it was way bigger last lap. But it still looks like it's getting closer and closer by seconds between TXM and Psychomatic. Coming over the bridge now, looks like TXM lost a bit of ground, but still could have a chance. But it looks like TXM is pulled very far away from Paparazzi and Yutane, which was a position change with Yutane leading beforehand out of those two drivers, but Paparazzi moved back by. Looks like Psychomatics once again pulling some time out in TXM, so looks like Psychomatic's going to be able to win this with TXM in second, but they're coming around the final lap now, I think. Might be wrong, but looks like TXM is just going to try and push. If not, he should be able to keep it clean with a very nice second place for him and a very good first place for Psycho, but it looks like gap has closed a tiny bit once again between those two drivers, but still a very big gap from second to third, with Paparazzi and Yutane still having a little battle going there. They're still fairly close between each other, maybe half a second to a second gap. It looks like Yutane might have caught up a little bit of time around that corner. We're onto the burger spot jump. It looks like Paparazzi got a bit squirmy through there, but it looks like that let Yutane catch up a little bit, but I think Paparazzi's going to be able to keep third ahead of Yutane on this occasion, with Psychomatic finishing first, TXM in second, Paparazzi in third, and Yutane in fourth.
Paparazzi, c'est passé quoi là?
Bah, j'ai entendu que je laguais, alors j'ai essayé de laisser passer Yetune, et puis il y a eu des petits incidents.
Ouais, au début, je t'ai vu téléporter de deuxième en premier.
Tu regarderas mon pauvre, comment tu lagues, mais c'était terrible quoi. T'étais carrément au-dessus de ma voiture.
Ah vache.
J'avais vu quoi faire.
Là, j'ai pris mon joker pour dégager la voie, mais au final tu m'as suivi.
Ah oui,
Ouais.
Attends, je le respawn, je te le donne.
Huh?
Ah.
Yeah, actually, this one.
Tiens, prends celle-là, elle est neuve.
Just tell me when we're about to get going. Okay. Gives me a little bit to watch the race.
Thomas? You are cold on the grid.
Okay. Are we good to go?
Okay.
Okay.
The track is clear.
Track is clear, yeah. Coming up to the final race of qualifying, Thomas dropping out of this race, not winning the race, but it looks like two drivers out in front got a good gap. Patsubar, and if you know, oh, big crash! Patsubar into the apex barrier there. With I cannot see who that was. That unfortunately got stopped by that. Okay, Ryan, thank you. With Into now having an insane lead, it looks like he's gonna have an easy win if he doesn't have any major crashes or anything happen. Still needing to take his Joker, of course, but both drivers, Ryan and Patibar, taking theirs. Ryan getting a bit squirrely there. But Patibar behind, looks like Patibar's going to just try to make a move, because at this point, it's only a fight for second. Oh, looks like they're neck and neck, pretty much almost side by side through the turn coming up to the burger shot jump. But it looks like Patibar's just going to take it very carefully for now. Maybe try to make a move on Ryan coming into the next corners. It looks like he got a bit better exit through those. Looks like he's going to go up the inside. He's going to go for the dive up into the corner. It looks like he's not going to be able to make it. Ryan having a nice line around the outside to hold that position. Coming under the bridge, Ryan still having position. Patibar having a problem, nearly rolling on his side there. But it looks like Ryan's getting a very good lead so far out of him and Patibar for second. So if he can keep this pace and keep this distance, he's going to be able to keep second. Same with Into keeping first. Over the jumping, pretty much coming around the final corner now with only Ryan and Patibar coming over the jump now. But on lap 3, it looks like Intu's having a very comfortable and easy lead, most likely an easy win. But, you know, anything could happen still. He's taken a nice line. But then you have Ryan and Patibar still gap closed a little bit between those two drivers. But it looks like Ryan's went a bit wide there with Patibar taking a nice line though. So gap closing up just a little bit between those two drivers. Ryan going a bit wide with Patibar having a nice line through there. Ryan at this point hoping he can keep the gap between them, or at least keep a good, like, big enough gap between the two drivers. But a good line for him coming up to the jump, but he gets a bit squirrely and almost hits the wall, I think. Might be wrong, but Patibar making some time because of that. And it looks like he's maybe only a few. Looks like he might be 5/10 behind Ryan right now. Both of them taking a good line through there. Looks like Patibar had the better line, taking it up the inside and making the pass on Ryan. But who knows? Ryan and Patibar having contact. Ryan going into the side, passenger side door of Patibar, but looks like that might have been on accident. But still, very close gap between those two drivers. Patibar starting to maybe pull out a little bit of a gap between the two. But I might be wrong. Both of them taking a nice line through the jump. It looks like Ryan getting squirmy again through there. Taking it just a bit hot every time. But it looks like it's still a very close battle between them. Patibar getting the better exit still, so able to pull out a bit of time out of the two drivers there. Taking a good line. Brian taking maybe a bit better, gaining some time, but losing it on exit because he wasn't able to get on the throttle as early as he would have liked. Taking a wide line around the line under the bridge, but Brian having a nice line through the piss washer corner. Both of them got a bit sideways there, but it looks like Ryan had the better control out of the two. But it looks like he's going to gain a little bit of time through that, and it looks like he's going to maybe try to make something happen. But I don't think he's going to be able to. Ryan hitting the piss, not the piss washer, but the burger shot sign. Unfortunately, not being able to catch second, but into very comfortable victory by almost 20-something seconds. Not more. You know, it looked like that.
We got the results, thank you.
I don't care if it
Finishing going
wasn't.
Q3.
Chrono, can you let me win so I can actually, you know, start upgrading my cars? Chrono, you...
What?
On n'était pas trop sûr qui s'est arrêté. On a pris du temps à tous s'arrêter.
This is gonna be interesting.
Oh,
Sorry, one by through.
Et bizarrement, maintenant que c'est plus la course, je fais des bonnes lignes.
Ooh, we have a driver breaking into the 41's true with a 41.932.
We are almost all in 44.
Almost everybody running 42s now, other than 1, 2, 3 drivers. Wait, what happened? Oh no, I forgot we were, whatever, I don't know. My brain took a bit of a pool.
We ready?
Nom 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 nom.
I'm commentating, right? I'm in race. Hold on a second.
Wait, who's all in the first race?
I'm commentating, right? Start up here or last position? Here or last position?
Give me a second so I can get up to the top area.
Comment? Ah, ok. Parce que je crois qu'il l'avait prise.
Paddleboard on the other side.
Where is Pato?
On the grid.
Ah. Tiens.
Bully.
Three of the same car. Deluxe, yes? I didn't hear it.
Wait, what?
You didn't hear it. There's three of the same car.
Yep, track is clear. First round of qualifying 3 is away, and it looks like Classified has the lead with N2 Chrono. Psychomatic and Patsapar is the order right now, but Chrono only one diving in the Tippy Joker. Contact between drivers, and there's Classified pretty much almost beached on the wall by Psychomatic, I think. I might be wrong about that, though. But it looks like Patsapar has the lead right now with N2, Classified, Psychomatic, and Chrono. Chrono having a very good run so far, just behind Psychomatic, so it looks like he's going to be able to gain some positions when the rest of the drivers take their Jokers. Already making position up on Psycho, maybe around the outside, going for big air through there. Going around with the switchback there, coming over the burger shot jump, he makes the overtake happen. Coming into the final 2 corners now, it looks like Chrono's going to be able to keep position on Psycho. Still in the lead is N2. With Patsapar and Classified taking their Jokers now, looks like Chrono's going to be able to take the 2nd place and maybe even 1st place whenever N2 takes his Joker. But it still looks like we're waiting for Psychomatic and N2 to take their Jokers, with Chrono, Classified, and Patsapar taking theirs. Chrono getting a bit sideways up through the jump there. But it looks like he's able to keep it clean, keep that 2nd place still. With N2 having a fairly comfortable lead, but still remembering he does have the Joker still. Same with Psycho, so I think Psychomatic is going to lose that 3rd place position. He might be able to keep 4th. I'm not sure with the gap that Classified and we're holding. N2 still not Jokering, same with Psychomatic. Looks like that Chrono didn't take the best line to it, but is still, I think, maybe closing. And Chrono getting sideways, hitting the wall. Is he around? No, but there is contact between him and Psychomatic from behind. But it looks like N2 still has the lead. Hitting the apex barrier and almost over the wall. Looks like N2 lost the lead with a simple error, unfortunately for him. He still has to take his Joker, and also that instance threw him over. Looks like he got slow, and looks like Classified is going to go up the inside now and take position on him. No, Psychomatic not taking his Joker, with N2 taking his, he might as well just take it to get it over with. Unfortunately, he has fallen down all the way to 5th place in just 1 lap. Chrono having the lead while taking his Joker. Psychomatic still behind him, still needing to take it, so I don't think he will have that 2nd place much longer. Definitely not much longer if Classified goes up the inside here. Nope, backs out, looks like, but looks like he might be coming back at him again. Yes, he is. He has got the 2nd place off Psychomatic. Coming over the burger shot jump, still very close gap between those 2 drivers, but remembering Psycho does have to take his Joker. Unfortunately for N2 in last place, where he was just leading just a lap ago. But looks like Chrono Dimension has a good lead on Classified, with Patsapar in 3rd, with Psychomatic in 4th. Maybe not. Might be very close between the 2 drivers. Looks like Psychomatic still has 4th with N2 in 5th, but they might go for a little scrap, but it doesn't look like, because the gap has formed between the 2 drivers there. Looks like an even gap between every driver so far. So it looks like Chrono might be able to just this easy win with Classified in 2nd, Patsapar in 3rd, Psychomatic in 4th, and N2 in 5th. Coming over the jump now is Classified. Still, no position changes, no real gap changes either, but it looks like Corona comes around to win. So.
To me, right?
Obscurity just crashed and no one saw it.
Yeah, you also crashed into me because I lost control. Yeah. It was my fault. Yeah, yeah, I didn't mean to. I just, I couldn't do anything. I lost control of the car. I had the bad drift, on the turn, so you saw me like having to adjust the car midway through the turn.
Et Psycho, d'ailleurs, j'ai vu, t'as des difficultés à dire mon nom.
Seagull, can you just do the start for me?
Parce que du coup, c'est un peu difficile vu que c'est ça. Ouais, c'est... non, c'est pas grave, c'est juste que ça doit être un peu difficile, c'est juste que... En même temps, c'est un nom stupide que j'ai écrit, moi. C'est censé être dit comme Made in China, quoi. Ouais, bah, je me fais surnommer Madeleine des fois à cause de ça. Ouais.
Take some?
Bah, la prochaine fois que je le change, je peux mettre les tirets, je pense.
Mistake same, we need you on the grid.
Ici AFK?
It seems. We wait a minute, but we'll go if he don't come in a minute.
Wait, who are we waiting for?
Who's taking? Alright, we'll go without him, unfortunately.
Okay.
Clear.
Alright, Q3B. Who's gonna come out on the first position? I cannot see. Ryan it is, with CS and Paparazzi right behind. Looks like Ryan and CS will taking their Joker lap. Ooh, Ryan hits the hay bale a little bit, and CS hits it back, losing a little bit of time. Paparazzi without taking a Joker lap instantly on the first lap. We'll see how it's gonna go down the line of the rest of the lap. But right now it's gonna be a battle between Ryan and CS. That's who I'm gonna focus on for the rest of the race, unless somehow it crashes or something interesting happens other than just this battle. Either way, right now Ryan is still in front of CS, going for that air time over the bushes on the bird shot turn over the jump as well. And those two are still battling side by side pretty much. Ryan taking a little bit of mistake there on the turn, too much on the inside, making him go 2 wheels on the starting the second lap, with Ryan still in the second position, and looks like Paparazzi still not taking his Joker lap. But we should. Oh, and CS hits the hay bale. He's definitely gonna lose a lot of time for that, but he might still be able to catch up whenever Paparazzi Jokers. He might be able to at least get second place down there later down the line. A lot still.
I got closed.
Okay. That was a possible racing incident. We'll leave it to the, I forgot the word, the guy that Stewards, yes, thank you very much. Marshall. Yeah, but yeah. Paparazzi now still in the lead as we're gonna start the third lap with Ryan in second position and CS unfortunately after that crash on the third position, very far behind. Paparazzi still not taking his Joker lap and Ryan just trying to beautifully showcase his drift to the audience here. Yeah, still nothing much changed looks like, and CS is getting time on Ryan from the looks of it, as Ryan is making somewhat a few mistakes, while CS is driving a little bit more safer, but fast. Paparazzi is still in the lead without crashing, also playing it safe, not going for the Joker lap yet, as we're just about to gonna start the fourth lap. But yeah, looks like CS now is just a second off Ryan here, and we're gonna start the fourth lap, starting with the battle for the second position from the looks of it, with Ryan still in second place. And it looks like Paparazzi, did he take a Joker lap? Someone confirm, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did. Okay, looks like Paparazzi is taking his Joker lap. It's gonna be a very interesting finish then. Looks like Paparazzi now just has to play it safe while Ryan CS battle. That's pretty much how it's gonna go down for Paparazzi here. Unless somehow he crashes. I hope he doesn't, because I have my money on him. But either way, it looks like Ryan here is gonna try and hold off CS for the rest of the race, so he doesn't get or lose the second place here from what we can see. Well, looks like Paparazzi is starting the last lap now, and CS still trying to catch up to Ryan here. He's gonna try and find an opening on this final lap. As we're just going, CS gets very close. He's on the rear bumper right now of Ryan as we go on the dirt hairpin. Ryan makes the turn a little bit more wide, getting a bit more speed than CS. CS loses a little bit of time, but he has caught up right now on the pit-washer turn as Ryan loses time on the corner. Looks like he's gonna have a few more turns to find an opening as we go over the jump. And CS now on the burger shot, trying to get that opening. Is he gonna be able? He's on the inside of Ryan, almost, but not quite. CS is now on the inside. It's gonna be a very photo finish. It's gonna be a photo finish. I have no clue. Not if you know, Ryan got it, I think. I have no clue.
On my screen, I did.
Ryan got it, okay. So Paparazzi gets the win here with Ryan in second and CS in third.
I still got closed out on the one turn by him.
Alright, I mean, but yes, that's up to you on the stewards if you want to close that.
I won't be able to upload. The problem is I can't upload the clip quick enough. My internet shit.
I got it on clip on my screen. I didn't hit you, but
Both these things.
yeah. I spun around one time on lap 3 before the after the pit-washer turn.
It's gonna take forever, but yeah, I'll do it after this.
Which group is it next?
We also will add a TXM in this last race.
Il fallait faire un groupe de 4.
So TXM, you can come on the grid too.
CS, you mind doing the start for me?
Yeah.
Yep, in front of me.
June, get today on the with June.
Yep, we got it.
Right.
Okay. Track is clear. Ready to race.
June yesterday on the front row, and behind him is Mekity and TXM. Looks like we're going off for the final round with Mekity getting a blazing start, pulling out into the lead immediately with TXM not getting the best, but still a very good start from him. And now over to Proto.
Yet another TXM take instantly the Joker lap. TXM hitting the back of Yernet a little bit, sliding a bit, but instantly recovers the car. And now we're gonna be doing 2 battles. I'm gonna focus on the lead battle currently with McCurdy and Drew at the front. McCurdy now in the lead, so with Drew trying to catch up as fast as possible. I'm gonna go back a little bit to the TXM and Yernet battle, as they are a little bit also 2 battles. So TXM now in the battle with Yernet as he tries to get an opening to overtake Yeren. Oh, and TXM goes a little bit sideways, managing to get a bit perfect for the next turn, or for the bird shot turn, as he's gonna start lap 2 with Record D and no, just Record D taking his Joker lap with Drew, leaving his Joker lap for another lap to come. And now Drew in the lead with Record D in the 2nd place, and Yeren and TXM are not that far behind the other 2 drivers. Looks like now that Drew is in the lead without a Joker lap, he's gonna have to start aside and held off the pressure from the other 2 drivers who have taken the Joker lap for the time being. TXM in the last place with Yerna in the 3rd place. Those 2 still going at it, trying to pull off for at least the 3rd position. Well, looks like Drew is still in the lead. Yes, Drew is still in the lead with McCurdy not that far away as we start lap 3. Lap 3, Drew not taking his Joker lap again, and McCurdy has caught up a lot to Drew. Drew is gonna have to play this a lot as it's just starting to rain. It's gonna affect the lap times of the drivers and the driving of the car. It's already a front-wheel drive. It's gonna be a very difficult challenge for the drivers now. So we'll see what's gonna happen. By Drew, will he be able to maintain the control of his car throughout the whole race? That's the question here. McCurdy trying to get that air time to catch up to Drew there, but TXM and TXM hits the hay bale, and unfortunately I don't think he's gonna be able to recover that to catch up to Yernet. So, and I think, oh yeah, Drew now in the Joker lap as we start lap 4. Is it gonna be a very close exit? Yes it is. Drew is gonna come out at full speed while McCurdy is gonna have a little bit of speed. Drew might be able to take the inside here as we go on the tunnel, and McCurdy now has the lead over Drew. Gonna be a battle for the last lap and a half. We're gonna see how it's gonna go down with the rain. The drivers are not used to driving this car on the rain, keeping that in mind. McCurdy now trying to hold off Drew as he's right behind his back bumper. Drew takes a little bit wide and hits the burger shot sign, and McCurdy gets that opportunity to get a little bit away from Drew. And the internet also catching up to the front 2 driver as we start the last lap. The DXM also trying to catch up as fast as possible, but I don't think he's gonna be able to, unfortunately for DXM, who had a little bit of a crash on those hay bales. Either way, right now in the front we still have McCurdy and Drew in a great battle. Drew not really far behind, less than a second behind. McCurdy going for a little bit of drift, but Drew does the same thing, but I think he had a little bit more speed on the exit, so he's gonna be able to take the inside of McCurdy. He's going very wide. What just happened there? But Drew now is on the inside, he's gonna have to brake a lot, and McCurdy does a switch back and takes back that 1st position. What a great moves by those 2 drivers. McCurdy, if he doesn't lose the control of his car, he's gonna be able to win here, and he does. McCurdy gets the last qualification win with Drew in the 2nd place, yet at 3rd, and TXM unfortunately for him in the last position. What a great battle, yeah. The old switcheroo.
Well done.
Hey, nice
So
battle.
What a great switcheroo.
Yeah, that was fun.
Nice. We just finished the qualifications under the rain. Let's go to the finals. Now it's ending, and the next rain is in nearly an hour.
Okay, great. Good.
Yeah.
Good. I don't have to race.
The rain is nice, it's just not the right
What
one.
is the command for the hold on? What is the command for GTA length? For the weather? I forgot.
Sorry.
The
Wait,
weather
is there
is random, I think.
the GTA lens bot? Is it not in the server anymore?
No, the bot is down.
Oh,
For
really?
everyone. Yeah. Yeah, the developer who was hosting this bot is not active anymore. So. But the website is still working. We are 12, so there will be three finals. Oh, that's good. So the first one will be with 4 people. Final B will be with 4 people plus the first one of Final C. And Final A, it's the top 4 plus the top 2 of Final B.
I don't know what position I am, so I'll probably Final B. I am? Wow. Wait, what?
Wait, what am I in?
I don't even know.
Wait,
Wait, does that make sense? Classified? No. Classified got the second, the first, and the first, so he should be in front of me. You should do... You should do the 23 laps, so we do it all in the one race.
Yeah, you're right. Ouais, un qui passe dans la finale B, 2 qui passent en finale A.
Du coup, dans la course à 3, on a...
Une course à 4.
Ouais, mais dans la course où on était à 3, c'est qui a été qualifié?
Oui, tout le monde est qualifié, oui.
Ouais, mais...
C'est juste que ça te trie dans la finale.
Donc je dois être 11ème.
Yes, but we are still 12. We were 13 and we are 12.
Je serai plus bas.
Yes, but I placed Thomas in there, but it's... Okay.
Je parie sur les autres alors que je peux perdre de la thune.
First final C, we have Into the Obscurity, then Yetune, Patober, and Who's Dixon.
Patober, tu as une voiture? Oula! Paradis, sa voiture.
Yes.
yeah.
You wanna do
vas-y.
switcheroo this for the finals because it's for laps?
Wait,
Switcheroo, I mean lap me, lap you.
No, I have to go for a moment. This race.
Alright. Sorry.
Track isn't clear. Wait.
Not yet, not yet.
I will if nobody is.
I'm here. No, CF is not here. Yeah, please. If I miss any. Yep. I think I can keep track.
Track is clear.
Alright, final C as we're gonna start. Who's gonna come out on the top as we just starting out. The bomb goes off, and here we go. It's gonna be thanks Rockstar, I cannot see who, but it's into in the lead now with TXM and someone else in the Joker lap. Yetenet, it's Yetenet in the Joker lap. Yetenet going a little bit wide, trying to get TXM off the third position, but it doesn't look he's gonna be able to. Into the obscurity now in the battle with Power for that first position. Power driving without a door. That's impressive. RX strategic there for left late, but looks like into the obscurity now, still in the lead, and it's gonna be a oh, and Yetenet hits the windmill. Unfortunately for Yetenet, he's gonna be able to recover. Maybe it's still the first lap, 6 more to go, still a lot to go. It's gonna be crazy battle up the lead. Into and Power still in for the second lap, and Power without his weight reduction will he be able to overtake Quinto? That's gonna be the question. And thanks Rockstar for telling me that I've been lapped. That's exactly the information I need. With Power trying to overtake Into as we go under the bridge. Power on the inside, but still unable to overtake Into. Still behind, right on this back bumper. Looks like they're both taking it safe, not taking any drifts or slide, I should say. And Into just holding off for Power for the time being, as he's currently on the inside a lot, but he's definitely defending very well as we're going to just start the third lap here with Into still in the lead and TXM catching up to those two drivers, reminding everyone that Into and Power have not taken their Joker laps yet. And as we start lap 3, we go on the first 90 turn. Not a lot changing with Into and Power. And under the bridge we go, and Power and Into the obscurity is still in it as we go on the pit water, and Into the obscurity just understeers into the wall. Unfortunate for that. Power is still in the lead here. Not in the lead, now in the lead. My English is breaking. And yeah, Into the obscurity now on the back bumper of Power as he hits a little bit of the burger shot sign. And TXM has now caught up to those two drivers. It's gonna be a very close. Yep, it's gonna be a very close battle now. Power now in the Joker lap. It's gonna be a very interesting finish for this final C. And Power comes out in the third position, with DXM now in the second. Into the obscurity, if he plays this right, he might be able to still keep his first or even second place. Who knows? It's gonna be very hard, yes? It's gonna be very hard as his tactic now. It's gonna be either holding off DXM and Power overtakes him somehow. I don't see how it's gonna play out, but it's gonna be... We'll see. I think we're just about to start. Yeah, we're just about to gonna start lap 5 here with Into still in the lead without the Joker lap. The only driver without the Joker lap. Power without the door, still not being able to get the advantage of the weight reduction. Unfortunately for Power, he might still be able to overtake DXM though. And into the Joker lap he goes, lap 5. And it comes out in the third position, but not that far away from Power. I'm impressed by that. We'll see what's gonna happen. TXM might be able to take the win here. We'll see what happens. There's still a lap and a half to go, right? No, I don't remember. Man. No, it's not. It's lap 6. It's 7 lap. Yeah, we're on lap 6, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, TXM now. I don't know anyone. I think the drivers will stop. No, I lost track because of the Joker lap, but either way, TXM's, I think, yeah, this should be 6. And TXM is still in the lead here as we go under the bridge now, and Power is still in the second place. It's gonna be a very interesting race for Into the obscurity. Unfortunately for Ethernet, who has crashed and now in the last position. So So we'll see what's gonna happen. It's a three-way battle, pretty much all in line, just taking the same racing line as well. But we're trying to gain time on TXM. I don't think it's gonna be able to, as we have one more lap to go. But anything can happen. TXM can crash, who knows. He's getting pressure from the commentator, so yep, very close between TXM and Power now. On the last lap we go. TXM on the inside, blocking off Power's opportunity for the overtake. But Power now on the outside might be able to get a little more speed than TXM, but no, TXM doesn't let it. He's on the defensive. Power trying to go on the inside, and TXM had to brake a lot there, but still managed to keep the lead. TXM now over the jump is going to still be in the first position. Inky is currently not that far behind as well. No crashes on the burger shot sign. It's gonna be a very close finish, but I think TXM will take this one. Sparber on the outside trying to get a little bit more speed for the last straight, but he's not gonna be able to win. TXM takes the win here with Sparber in second and into in third. And unfortunately for Yetnet, who has crashed a lot and is in the last position.
I saw Yetnet crash like 6 times in one lap, I think. Maybe.
Alright, so in the final B we'll have in first we have Drew, then CS Malloy, then Psychomatic, then Made in Ryan, and Who's Dixon.
I don't think CS is there, I'm not sure. Hmm?
I'm here.
Yeah, I cannot do anything, Mike. I'm playing the living room. I can mute my mic while I'm not commentating.
Je suis loin. Attends, j'arrive.
Attends, franchement.
Où est-ce que t'es? Oups, il faudra reculer un peu. Oui, c'est ça, oui, c'est...
Wait a second, track is not clear, by the way. There's a door in the... Okay. No, don't worry, there's just a door in the middle of the way. There you go.
Oh yeah, I didn't see how he lost his door. I don't know if anyone saw me, but I was on top of the tunnel after this weather sign.
Track is clear. Alright, final B, here we go. Bomb is off. Who's gonna come out in the lead? It's the car in the middle. No, it's not. It's gonna be a three-way. Good start. And Psychomatic and Ryan instantly into the Joker lap on the first lap with Drew now in the lead. And TXM, the winner of Final C, in the third place. As we have Psychomatic and Ryan in the last two positions as they taking the Joker lap. I'm gonna focus on the top three right now for the time being, as they have not taken their Joker lap. And Drew still in the win, trying to hold off CS. The top two of Final B will go into Final A, just reminding everyone. But Drew now is still in the lead as in the first lap as we go over the burger shot jump. And Drew instantly still in the lead as we're starting the second lap, and CS trying to hold off TXM for the timing, and CS and TXM into the Joker lap they go, and Drew being the only driver without a Joker lap until later laps, and Drew hits the wall and goes sideways. Unfortunately for Drew, gonna lose a lot of time as now we have CS. Oh, we have three cars right behind Drew. It's gonna be a very a difficult decision now for Drew for when to take a Joker lap. Oh, looks like TXM has rolled. TXM has rolled and is now out of the race, I think. Yep, TXM is a DNF. Unfortunate for TXM, I think. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to get out of that. Yep. But oh no, TXM has rejoined the track on the last position, but he had a big crash. I don't think he's gonna be recovering from that crash. So we have Drew right now in the Joker lap, and CS now going for the lead here with Psychomatic in the second position. Drew is gonna come out with a lot more speed than the other two drivers, so he's gonna catch up a lot on the under tunnel hairpin. As we still in the third lap, CS now in the lead with Psychomatic and Drew right behind. Those four drivers are now very close to each other. Ryan losing control a bit of the car, but managed to recover it instantly. Very well played by Ryan there. And Drew losing a bit of control of his car as well, and hits the wall. Oh, and Drew hits the burger shot sign actually as well, and is gonna lose the third position to Ryan, who's gonna take the outside and manages to get the third position off Drew, but Drew doesn't give up as we just starting lap 4. Still, very interesting race we have here. We can see still it's gonna be CS now in the lead. He has a little bit comfortable lead here. As we're starting lap 4, Psychomatic and Ryan still in battle with Drew right behind, unfortunately for Drew, who crashed on the second lap. Ryan with a beautiful slide there, keeping it very nicely and clean, and CS still with a very comfortable position. Not very much going on except Psychomatic now trying to catch up. Oh, and Psychomatic loses control of his car, goes sideways and hits the hay bale before the burger shot sign, and now falls back down to the 4th position. Very unlucky for Psychomatic there. Very unlucky. As we start lap number 5, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. CS is still in the lead with Ryan now in the 2nd position, and Drew in the 3rd. It's gonna be a battle between Drew and Ryan. Psychomatic now in the 4th position. He might be able to catch up. You better win actually, because I have my money on you. Drew trying to catch up to Ryan as fast as possible, but it doesn't like he's gonna be able to, at least right now on lap 5. And Ryan getting those inside turns, trying to hold off Drew for as much as possible. And it looks like CS getting just more lead and more. Looks like Drew is trying to catch up to Ryan now, and Psychomatic is falling off behind from the looks of it. TXM is TXM crashed again. Very unfortunate for TXM as they're starting lap 6 with CS now. And Ryan now is holding off the pressure from Drew, and he goes very wide and loses the position to Drew. Unfortunate for Ryan, who went very wide and couldn't handle the pressure, but Drew makes a mistake as well, and Ryan might be able to take the inside, but looks like he's not able, and he has to fall back down, otherwise he would have caught an accident. Well, looks like Drew now in the 2nd position comfortably, with CS in the lead. Psychomatic in 4th place, trying to catch up to the 2 drivers in front, but looks like he's gonna hit the...
Only 6 laps, right? Only 6 laps?
Okay.
7.
Yep,
Seven
last lap now.
laps.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm happy I didn't stop then, because I was just
Okay,
doing
yeah.
before.
Yep. Now Drew is still in the 2nd.
So I don't wanna hit him.
We'll see that later. Might be both sides, who knows. But yeah, as we still have a battle, and it looks like Ryan loses control of the car, and Psychomatic gets the 3rd position of Ryan. Looks like you lost control of his car, and understeers now on the pit-buster turn, and it looks like it's gonna be a win for CS here. Comfortable win here, with Drew in the 2nd position. Those 2 drivers moving on to final A. Psychomatic in the 3rd position, at least getting some points, holding off Ryan currently. But yeah, it looks like those 2 drivers will be eliminated, and TXM, very unlucky, who lost control a lot. Rip TXM. Such a good.
On the last lap, everyone for me was lagging, so...
Unfortunately for TXM,
nice
have such a good... Oh, can I see? Okay. TXM had such a great final C and then just ruined it all.
And you got TXM coming in hot, just, you know...
Sur mon écran, j'ai pas pu voir Drew et
4th was Ryan. You were 3rd.
Téléporté pour moi, donc...
Oh, Ryan, I'm
préféré
absolutely no, this part's fine.
Sur mon
So,
écran, c'était derrière moi et tu t'es téléporté devant moi, je suis en train de laguer à mort.
So in final A we have in final
Oula.
A Mercredi. Second we have Chrono Dimension. Third
Je
is
posterai la vidéo de toute façon.
Paparazzi.
J'ai eu le seum, je suis passé de deuxième à...
Fourth is Classified. Fifth
Sur mon écran en
Drew.
plus, je vous ai même pas vu me doubler.
And sixth is
Bah, sur mon écran, je vous ai vu vous téléporter, donc...
five is
wait.
CS Manoy and six Drew.
Okay, give me a second, because I'll verify. So, just give me a second, because I'll be right back.
Alright, so while the commentator not here, we can speak a little bit, get to know the drivers a little bit better. You know what? As a commentator, I'm gonna interview Paparazzi. Hello, Paparazzi, you here? I'm gonna make a small interview while
Okay.
while the commentator not here. So, how his SARX for the time being? What were your goals with SARX when you started?
It's very good to see it's still going with competitions each period of the year. We have now 3 competitions by year.
Okay,
And yeah, that's great.
Okay, thank you. That's gonna be the only question for the interview. The commentator is back.
Okay, wait,
Hold on a second. I'm just removing my AGD and map for
okay, I'd be in this corner.
the final. I'm ready.
At least I know where I'm at. Just give me a hot second to get straightened out. Oh, I'm... okay. Well then...
Yeah, Drew, you are in front of Mercredi.
Sure. I'm giving...
Tout le monde est en place.
Drew, it's not here, it's in front Mercredi there. Because you were second in final
Oh wait,
B
so
and CS was
Siko,
first.
you got it? Oh wait, we don't have. Oh, we have the other net to start. Okay.
C'est bon? It's good? Track is
I'm
clear?
recording.
Yeah, please everyone record.
Wait, let me
Track
see
is
if
clear?
it's recording. Huh? I'm recording?
Wait. Yeah, we're ready.
Bon?
Yeah,
Good?
track is clear.
Ready to race?
lap 6.
No, it's done. It's done. Yeah.
It is.
I don't know, I might have just got it. I couldn't tell. You know, I'm gonna sit beside Drew. I'm gonna sit like right beside Drew since you don't know it.
The line is under the sign, I think.
I don't know. I don't know.
Right before the Joker.
Okay, are we going to replay or?
What happened at the end? I don't know. I recorded it.
It would. Okay, so are we taking it to the stewards or what's going on at this point?
Can you check your replay or something?
I can try, but I'm not gonna be able to upload it. And I'm as I say, I'll give an honest truth to this thing. I don't want you guys to think that I'm telling a lie or something, so I'm not gonna do it.
Okay. It was the finish line is there's two finish lines there. There's the one that's black and white.
Yeah, that's one we are using.
I'm here, yeah.
So
Nah, you're never getting crashes like me.
Is someone checking a replay?
I'm not gonna like this thing. I'm not gonna give one from my perspective because I don't want somebody in here to think or Drew to think that I'm wrong. So.
Nah, that was very unlucky between me and Maker. We were side by side and we hit each other. Me there.
Let's go
Nah,
to the
it
podium.
wasn't on the Joker. It was the what's it called? It was on the jump where we hit each other.
So just head to the podium and then we'll...
Where's the podium?
Yeah, there is a podium in the middle of the track after the
I see it.
So wait, paparazzi,
nice.
you want me to use the car that I got from Ryan that's still damaged, or get a new one?
No, damage is good.
I can get you a new one if you want.
It's fine. I actually kind of like
I tried to check the replay about Drew and Sears, but I'm behind.
I have no idea. I tell you the truth, I have no idea. I'm looking at the replay right now.
Like this thing, I got squirrely on the exit of the one corner before the jump, and like we were just neck and neck the rest of the way at that point.
It looks like I beat you by a little bit. I'm not sure. Hey, Luna.
Okay, so for me it's Drew. Okay. From behind, but it's not a good view. It's not a good view.
Yeah. Hey, nice battle.
Yeah, okay.
GG's Drew. Bro, that was close at the end.
Alright, so...
It's fine. No, I'm honestly, I respect that because that battle was close as shit. Seriously.
I'm on my way.
Alright, so on the third step of this podium at Titan S2 SARX we have CS Malloy. Second step of this podium we have Drew. Drew, you're on the podium.
Hope you guys enjoyed the track.
Congratulations. And on the first step of this podium, the winner of this Round5 and actual leader of the competition classified. Congratulations, guys. Okay, quick God Save the Queen.
Only if it... You know, there's one answer that I've noticed now.
Congratulations, everyone. Great track. A lot of fun.
Hey Orion, I'm gonna have to take that car for the final few laps, you know.
Stand.
Give me a car. Somebody give me a car. Chrono, I'm taking your car.
You took
Okay, sure.
my car every time, so maybe try another car this time. Are we using explosives again?
No.
What?
Chrono, your car. Chrono, your car is understeering. Very understeering.
Not really, it's more oversteer. You just don't know how to drive it.
From the corner. Well, yeah, I've also got used to Ryan's car. I do like Ryan's car. It was very balanced in this drive.
The problem is the tires, I think.
I was gonna say
Fujiwara's?
that, yeah.
No.
No, he wasn't running Fujiwara's. He was running different tires.
Oh. I usually run Cosmo, just place Fujiwara custom for no reason. I'm blaming the wheels. I'm blaming the wheels.
You know what I blame for me not winning? I blame... I don't know. Yeah, but you gotta remember, I've been pretty much ghost for the past 3 months from most racing series.
I just got overwhelmed, bad luck.
Ryan,
Nah. You won Chico by actual pure
there's this thing called the dive bomb,
pure
and I
battle
made the dive
skills.
bomb on you.
Oh, man, you just flipped me.
I dive bombed you.
Do you see how much bad
You
luck I
did, you
have?
did. That's what I'm saying, by pure skill. That was pure skill, not luck.
I think
On my
I
last
think
race, I saw Drew and Psycho pass me, but not on my screen. They were teleporting everywhere, so I didn't really have time to pass. Yeah.
Okay, Chrono, I'm starting to like your car, but still, it feels a bit understeery on some corners.
On some, you just like go off the accelerator, it's gonna just start oversteering. Trust me.
Psycho, do I need to pull?
No,
Do I need
just
to pull
let
L
go.
plan?
Nah, like, if you just hit the bush, there's a few corners where there's a bush, you can just use that to drift, pretty much. That's what I did.
Nah, Ryan's setup was like very balanced.
Yeah, no
like,
problem.
Ryan's setup was very balanced. It had understeer, but it had the right amount of understeer. It had oversteer, but it also had the right amount of oversteer.
It's very unnecessary, but if you slide it like, you know the Scandinavian flick.
Yep.
It's a rally technique. You can basically use it to make the car oversteer. That's why in before the burger shot jump, I slide every time because I'm not very
Come here,
used.
Psycho! Bye, bomb! No, so good.
Class, I have a question for you though.
Even last season I didn't even race.
Class, I have a question for you.
Okay, but
Yeah. On the next SARX championship, the actual championship, will you drive the Sentinel with me?
no.
Yes.
Chrono, I'm sorry, but I'm sticking with the Tropos. Chrono, I'm sticking with the
No,
Tropos.
I'm driving a Sentinel Classic. Because I won with an Omnus, it was a little bit broken, you know?
Nah, I'm gonna stick with the trusty old Tropos.
I mean, I'm keeping my word up, I'm driving a Sentinel Classic. That's what I said.
By the way, Wednesday, what car are we gonna use
Bye, Mom.
the first race?
No, Psycho.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes, Psycho.
Imagine it.
Psycho, you
Imagine
can't
if it
dive on
was...
me if I dive on myself.
Wait, what?
I said you can't dive bomb me if I can dive bomb myself, so I just went wide.
Sure, Omnus is fun to drive.
Ominous,
Yeah,
Ominous
yes,
is.
Nick, right.
I think the Ominous might be nerfed again though. I think.
No,
Tropos-
Omnus, this is just my opinion, Papa. Every car was pretty much balanced, except for the GB, that needs a little bit more acceleration. And the Omnus had a too much top speed for the Omnus.
Psycho, is your car modified? Okay. Because on the wheel drive car, it's getting followed really
I
closely
really
by
did like the Tropos though. I think, like, if you were to actually get the right race, or if you had like a good setup on the Tropos and you had to drive it, you were quick. Yeah, but mainly because
To be
you
honest,
also did have to take
no,
off.
the Sentinel,
the first engine.
the only thing you gotta keep track of the Sentinel is the oversteer.
Yeah.
You know, no, that's literally the best car in the game.
Wow, look at classified and plateau. Both of them running 41s. Sleds. Oh, oh no. Classified and plateau, you're both sleds. You both run 41s. Sleds. Yeah. You did a 41.828.
What? I didn't hear it. I actually didn't hear it. I mean, for teammates, you can pretty much just destroy each other as teammates.
I got Raccoon.
I mean, if you're in a Sentinel with me, yeah. Alright, that's decided. Me and the class on the Sentinels. Run or zero gas, class? To me, it will be run.
seeing everyone else trucks, I think my truck might be a little not wide enough. Because the trucks I made, yeah, but the ones I made were like way too short to be wider. I'm gonna try and make one more maybe tonight.
Boom 41, let's go.
You can't. I'm just trying to scare you. I'm sorry if it hit you.
I'm in the pit slaughter turn. I prefer the championship over the trophy, but I like both.
I got recorded again. Oh my god.
Shoot over here. You shoot everything? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Second, third, and fourth are pretty close. Hey, Luna, stop yelling.
You already finished.
Oh,
Oh, seriously? Explosive rifle on me. You wanna play that game? Okay.
Tu m'as tué, you killed me when.
Il est tourné au fusil explosif, bon bah je vais m'occuper de ça.
C'est-
Hi. You can pass me. Hi.